my name is Rachel. I am 29 years old from Sacramento, California, and this is Financial Audit.
Just based on experience.
Okay, that doesn't mean they're right.
No, it doesn't, but at least I would have tried.
And
we could have tried to figure it out.
Because that's what that says.
It's not based on you trying. I said maybe I could have come up with something. Maybe my team could have come up with something.
Mm-hmm, but that's the past.
That's what I just tried to say.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't let me move on. 2 weeks of marriage, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
That wasn't very nice.
$480 minimum monthly payment on that. So now we're at $1,000. Are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry.
That was not very nice.
No, it wasn't. I was just trying to make a jab. I'm sorry. Like I did not mean for that to be insulting. Oh, okay. Take a moment. I'm sorry. Well, let's take a moment. Yeah. Oh, no, it's okay. I was trying to play to the cheekiness for the show. Are you okay?
I need some air.
Take a moment. You want to go outside? It's okay. Take your time. Take your time. It is no worries at all.
I'm probably extra red now.
It's okay. You sure you're good?
My threshold has been lowered a little bit.
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
Post panic attacks, it's a little harder to not have physical reactions like this.
I have a panic disorder. I get it. I understand it. Well, I mean, this is gosh, you know, that's why we go through the whole onboarding situation and specifically ask consent if we're allowed to make rude jokes.
No,
and stuff
totally.
like that.
And I am not.
But
upset
I would never
at
want you to actually feel hurt. We would never want that.
Thank you.
Ever. You know, I love cheeky little comments, and that's all that was intended to be.
I know.
Not a harm against you. Okay.
I know. I appreciate that clarification.
I very much want us to go through this, and I very much want to be able to create a plan. I want to connect you with our resources. I want to. We'll probably be able to get you connected with a financial advisor. Like, there's a lot of things I want to do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
some lady owes me $10,000. So like court ruling case. So some legal help would be cool too.
Why did she owe you $10,000?
Oh gosh. So it's my high school boyfriend's mom, and she needed life-saving surgery. And then I lent her the money for it, and then it turned out it was a liposuction. So I took her to court because she never paid me back, like our contract said.
There was a contract?
Mm-hmm. On the back of a receipt.
I'm glad you did a contract, though, and the judge recognized it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
well, there
I got
you go.
A ruling.
When was the ruling?
10 years ago.
Okay.
The past life has been rough. And it's not unrough now, but I'm a little more emotionally and mentally prepared to handle it.
10 years, okay. Are you sure you want to continue with the conversation? I don't want you to because I know these conversations are hard, and I know, my personality when I get very invested and everything is definitely over the top, but that's why we try to prepare everyone. But
I know that was was an unexpected response on my end.
No, and it's totally okay. I just want to make sure. Do you want to finish this? Like I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I do, and I'm okay with crying. I know that it'll a little bit of the of your, whatever you got going on here.
I don't think so. No, I just don't want to. I just don't want you to be in a position where you no longer feel comfortable to be on the show.
No, I'm comfortable. I am a pretty open book. I do cry.
It's okay. We had tears on the show.
Yeah. Actually, in vet med, there's a medical term, epiphora, and it means excess tearing. That's like when white dogs get that gross stuff. And all my coworkers always tease me that I have epiphora.
All right, so let's go on.
Let's get it.
I don't know what to call that last thing. I'm gonna call that.
It's Thousand Trails, so I just call it TT.
I call it utilities timeshare.
Okay.
Okie
dokie.
What is this? Again, this is another thing where we didn't get statements. It looks kind of maybe like in a firm.
It is a firm.
Oh.
So it's a firm. They are all Amazon because I have an Amazon addiction. I know.
What's your total? So what's your? Are these paying fours? What is it? How long do you have these firms financed? Because there's so many options now. Do you know?
No.
Oh, I mean, it looks like you've barely made any progress on them.
I mean, I'm.
What are your Amazon?
They are all on.
Can you show me your Amazon?
I sure can.
Okay, $727.60.
One thing I do have to say on my Amazon is I try to refund issuance failed. Sorry. I try to find not only do I do a lot of research before I purchase an item as far as which is the best on Amazon. Okay. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but I try really hard not to make like frivolous purchases like, perfume or makeup. I don't wear makeup. I don't have special hair care.
Determine that.
And so I try to just buy stuff that makes my life easier considering my physical disability and like just like stuff like this and stuff like my fidget ring. Like those are good for my mental health and my nervous system. So, but let me make sure there's nothing inappropriate.
Well, it won't be on screen anyway. What are you getting? Amazon or something?
No. Balessa.
Lindsay laughed. She knew what that meant.
Yeah.
That was a little, I think, above me.
I got you, girl.
We got the chewy things. We got a little drive. We don't need a wireless charger. Like that's not 100%.
I know. It was on we can plug 60% off.
60% off, but we're financing it. And the minimum monthly
payments. I didn't finance that one.
The minimum monthly payments, either way, if you didn't finance it, you could use that money to pay towards the stuff you already have.
Right.
We're at $127 a month for this firm, $727 balance.
Yeah.
What are the interests? Do you know? Because sometimes it's not interest, sometimes it is, depending on the plans you get. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were interest.
Can you find that on the app?
Probably.
Okay. I mean, you have
okay. Well, it's super absorbent. Oh, what?
Well, because I'm fostering that puppy.
Oh, I was
so they're puppy pads.
Right. I was thinking lady pads. Okay. No. We didn't. Did we really need a new mouse mat filled with dogs? With dogs on them? I don't think so.
What are you talking about?
Or maybe what are the? There's some mat.
Oh, that's a washable potty pads.
Okay. You didn't need a ring.
It's the fidget ring for my.
Fidget with that. Fidget with something else. You have things all. Fidget with the things keeping your overall together. It's like.
You got a good point.
What do we got? What is this? A recipe?
No, those are the Mac stickers. To let me know, it was like $2. But
that's the thing. Am I gonna freak out? Am I gonna freak about only $2 purchase? No, that is never the thing. When I mention the Spotify, it's never about the Spotify itself. Right. It is the behavior. It is the endless stacking of them that can make real progress.
Right. So
Camping lantern actually makes sense. Generator makes sense. Solar lights. Okay. Well, now we're having multiple kind of lights.
Well,
security camera.
So it's a fake security camera. So it just looks like a security camera. So way cheaper. It's because I'm going to have to live in the alley in downtown Sacramento, which is full of.
Why?
Because
you have this thing that you can't get out of.
Yes, I know. And I could drive somewhere 5 hours away and get a reservation. But sometimes if you don't reserve soon enough, there's no
you
spot.
Have to reserve. So you're in a monthly fee that you cannot get out of at a 23% interest rate with a big loan on it, and you can't even get it unless you reserve it far in advance?
Not always.
It is sometimes stacking up as a worse deal every time, is it not? Come on, it's stacking.
Have facts. Of the fact that those
destroyed her with facts and logic.
that those are all piling against it, but like I said, it made the most sense at the time.
I get it.
Okay.
So I know you couldn't sleep there, but what about I'm not saying this is the perfect option. It just it pops in the head. A gym membership where we can shower, where we can charge our phone, where we can connect to Wi-Fi. Is that a place you can park? Forever? No. But that gets us some of that. It doesn't get us water for the trailer, I know. But I'm just thinking...
Gas stations have that. Water for the trailers. It's next to the air pump.
I didn't even know that. See?
I didn't either until like 3 months ago.
So I feel like, is that as good? No, but I feel like if we need to really go scrappy, we can.
Yes, I would have to put a lot of my things in storage. Because which is fine. I do pay for a storage
You're crashing
unit.
with someone, right? And you can't.
My mom
a family
in a
member.
house that is being sold this week.
Okay. Well, where's she going to?
She actually doesn't live there right now.
Oh, you couldn't store it at a family member's place. Is what you're saying? Any of your stuff?
Right.
No, really?
Correct. I have my mom and my brother.
I've never
and that's
used the firm because I'm
financially responsible.
Well, no. The thing is I think financing things is okay, but you finance it responsibly.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
Will they
that's
even
what I was
tell
saying.
you? Oh, we're at 35% interest rate on all these.
That's not good.
We can't be doing this anymore. You're paying
No.
35% on your Amazon purchases.
Yeah.
We don't do that. Come on, you're making your situation worse. You are making it legitimately. You're making it harder for you. There's no point.
No. More screenshots because you don't know how to do a statement.
Yes.
So before I knew how to get to the full Credit Karma report, I sent the screenshots of the Credit Karma report. Okay.
Whoa.
I've got lots of collections, bro.
Oh.
When I say those,
You're never going to qualify for a home again.
Exactly why I said I can't rent and I can't buy.
You can find landlords that'll overlook some things. Big corporations, no. Actually, I don't know the statistics on the majority of small time versus big time, but either way. But qualifying for a mortgage, absolutely. This would be.
I
This would
don't
be
ever want to
kill.
own a home again. That was not great.
Collections 8,593, and it was on a credit limit of 7,500. So why we just didn't pay this? Why? It's been on here for 4 years. So 4 years ago, well, we know what happened 4 years ago. Is that when we stopped paying?
That was when we made the purchases.
Oh, that's when it opened. Sorry, 4 years
very
ago.
frivolously.
It's only been in collections for a year.
Oh, so that
So it's going to take
was.
forever to fall off.
Is that Fortiva or Vivint or something?
Apple?
Oh, that's my Apple Card. Yeah. So I racked that up and then couldn't make the payments, so I didn't. Okay. I was in a rough spot.
Did you call them and ask if they would lower the interest rate?
No. I didn't open my mail for a year, and I went up by because brains are.
Oh, come on.
I know. I'm, like I said, I'm in full-time therapy. I'm working on stuff. Okay.
Okay. Maybe I need to be educated on this part. What prevents us from opening the mailbox? Anxiety, sure, I bet, of what's in there, but we can. You know the anxiety gets worse if we don't confront what's in it.
I know it does. Kind of like my big pile of I have to take care of that I haven't touched in a very long time.
I don't know what that is.
It's literally a box full of just paperwork that I need to look at and do things, and it's so daunting and scary that I just.
But this was a mobile app. This wasn't opening mail, so
right. So that was the Apple Card was just me not doing well, and not calling them was a matter of not doing well. I should have. Well,
here's another collection, 740. It was Synchrony. Oh, go for f***'s sake!
That's my Costco card.
How'd you get to $22,991 on Costco? What did you possibly do? How many times did you fill up your trailer with Costco gas?
That was before I owned my trailer. That was
it's income.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that had part of the concrete.
Oh, and the Costco card? You were putting the concrete. So it wasn't even spending money you had. No. You were putting it on high interest rate credit cards.
Did you ever have any $7,000 in cash?
When you were borrowing this, did you have any intent to ever pay it back, or were you just opening, spending, and you knew you weren't going to touch it?
That's a great question.
Do we have an answer to my great question?
No. If I remembered.
It was only a couple years ago.
Manic episodes are weird. And now it's less of that issue, more of a impulsivity issue.
Which you can work with a therapist on.
Yeah.
For coping. I'm just like, wait, why did you come on the show?
Because I don't know where to go from here.
But I think you're very determined. Like, you're immediately, I can't do anything because of all these mental health things. Everything is, I can't do it because of this mental health thing.
It's not, I can't
do anything about that.
It's so hard.
But I can't do anything about that.
I know. No. Like as far as the looking for income?
I don't know your mental health. I don't know what's real. I don't know what you've been working on. I don't know the history. I can't do anything about that.
Right.
So if nothing can be done because of the mental health, what can I do?
But what do you mean nothing can be done?
It just feels like almost every time we talk about something that's can't or this is because both.
Well, because these were all the debt.
But even the stuff we talked about
Affirm.
today doing, it's just like mental. Okay.
Like what? Can you give me a?
I don't. It's been a long conversation.
It has.
I don't remember, but I've, you know, I don't know. We've been sitting down for an hour 21 so far.
Holy.
Yes. You have a loan on the membership?
If you wait and listen.
I'm reacting, girl. People can react.
You're making assumptions, not just reacting.
For the membership you could cancel, I would be okay with this.
Listen?
I'm just saying my opinion.
Okay.
You know, the guy who runs the show.
I just don't like people talking over me and trying to answer.
You're so combative. Are you a coward? Where are you going? You can't handle this?